wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun. Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
It is good.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. His way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Number 24.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And 8 yards to go.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 10. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on second down. Bridgewater. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
4-yard line.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. To the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And 10 at the 21-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Throwing on second and long. Bridgewater. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, Bridgewater. Henry's got him out on the left side. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Good game that time. He's out of bounds. That will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Shy of the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a fierce mind as well. He had a lot to prove, didn't he? He thinks he's as good as the guy who's...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Ronnie Johnson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And Allen's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 50-yard line.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. That's caught inside the 20. They'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Open man here is Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Bengals.
This is Foster. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was brought
Brandon,
down.
we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
Rodgers pass.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Rodgers. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4. And that is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. The open man here, Renfro. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Kicked off around the 41. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Bridgewater to throw it. And he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Second down and goal. Bridgewater. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. A quick pass to Cup. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
29 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, as once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Bengal 1st down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Let it run, and it's picked. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Steps away to his, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater, and right side, Henry's got it. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And his pass this is intercepted for the fourth time today. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On 2nd and goal, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 4.
They keep it in the hands of Foster. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
The tackle made by Lonnie Johnson. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Cincinnati.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Anthony Walker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. They'll roll him out right. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hold on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Bridgewater going for it all. And be intercepted. All I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
After him, and they get there for the sack. Randy Gregory in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going deep this time for Miller. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. His throw at about the 5. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. He's at the 50. 30.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
1st and 10 at
The 1st down throw for Bridgewater. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
41-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's Bridgewater. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Bridgewater here to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Bridgewater now from the 50. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Bridgewater to throw. It's complete. Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Bridgewater. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8. Are you sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.